All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7 o'clock in the morning in the barn. Now this is a sight. There goes my son. He was asked to make sure that the cows' water out there, those are the Don's cows, and it's 100 yards away from the house. And instead of him walking, he takes the ATV to ride 100 yards. What is going on here? All right, so we have come to a consensus. The names have been picked, and these little cows who are right over here.
They're currently eating.
They're munching down breakfast. We've come to the names. We know what we're going to call them.
Yes.
And so do tell, Mama.
Turbo and T-Bone. I like those names. They work well.
Now, a lot of you guys were wondering about the horn, the dehorning of this goat, and we used a band. It's actually a castration band, isn't it?
It is a castrating band, yes.
And so today, we're going to give you the reveal. This is what it looks like. Come back here.
Come here. It's okay. It's all right. This is what it looks like about 2 weeks after we put the bands on.
Yep, so it
Now,
has opened up a little bit.
Right. It's broken off, but it's hanging on by some hairs. And it's looking pretty nasty. I've got blue coat because it's really hot today and the flies are nasty, and I don't want the flies landing on that and laying maggots in her head and on her head.
So,
hi, sweet girl.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, ouch.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So,
we're gonna let it fall off naturally.
Yes.
But we'll tell you what we think about this here after the blue coat is applied.
Yeah.
Give the spray, Mama.
Oh, I need you to hold her.
Okay. We'll be back on video in just a second.
Yeah.
And you got the purple head.
You see the one-eyed flying purple people eater?
She's a flying purple people. What? Jeez. So we have decided that is not the way we want to do disbanding or disbudding.
Dehorning.
Right.
Disbudding, dehorning.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, kind of. You know, it may be an effective method. However, for the last 2 weeks, every time she would knock it, she would yell. It hurt her. It was like a big, nasty bruise.
Yeah,
and
you bump it every time.
You know, one of those irons, it only hurts for a few minutes. That's a more effective way. However, she did get dehorned with the disbudding iron.
It came back.
But it came back. We must not have had it on there long enough to kill those cells. So while this is an effective way to do it, I don't really recommend it because it does cause a lot of pain for a couple of weeks for the animal.
Yeah, so the way I see it is that it would be better to have, a healthy amount of pain for like just a short amount of an hour or so, rather than 2 or 3 weeks of pain.
Right.
So, bummer, but...
Yeah, we got to learn somehow.
Well, and we did it the way that the farmers around here do it. As a matter of fact, a farmer showed us how to do it.
Yep.
So it's not like us making it up.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this just awesome video for just one moment because we have something important to tell you. Something we've been working on for quite a while has finally come to fruition.
Yes, it has. We have finally published our cookbook.
The first cookbook we've ever done, and the first book I've read from cover to cover. That's not true.
No.
The Bible and Lord of the Rings, and then anything over 150 pages, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
So the cookbook, it is loaded with awesome recipes.
Most of our favorites. Sorry.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, she's out here building something that you'll see later in the video. So there's stories.
I'm building it without his help too.
Well, you'll see later. You'll see what went on. But there's stories, and we even include some household stuff. And I'm super proud of it because we worked together on it, but Mama worked a lot more than I did. And there's a lady named Kelly who also deserves thanks, who helped out. And of course, all the people that we've gotten recipes from.
Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah, a lot from your mom. Sorry, lost my train of thought.
Yeah, we miss my mom.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's available and it's a download. Down below there's a link, and every one of you who has already gotten it, Thank you so much. And if you want one and want to help out, we are super, super grateful. So back to this really awesome video. And I got to get her later away from the saw. You'll see. So, Turbo, T-Bone, you gentlemen have been here a few days at the Big Family Homestead, and I just want to ask you, scale of 1 to 10, how's your stay? Are you feeling good? Mental health? How is things? How are we treating you guys? Oh, a 7. Kind of a little surprised about that. And you say 8? All right, 8 out of 10's good. 8 out of 10's good. So what exactly could we do to make your stay a little more comfortable, a little more T-Bone and Turbo friendly? Oh, you want to go outside? Let's do it. Right now. Look at there. We are outside. Whoa, we're having a good time. You want to run, don't you? I don't blame you. Let me take this thing off.
We were just blessed with an amazing gift. The Dawn and the Donnas she had given us some stuff that was left after her husband had passed. And it was for Grace. It was for Grace, yes. It was some medical stuff, and she had this really beautiful plant in her house, and I just commented on how gorgeous it was, and she's like, "Oh, well, I'll make you one." Well, you know how sometimes somebody will say that and they forget. You know, it's no big deal. This particular sweet lady did not forget. Look what she brought today.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
They are pretty. Do we know what they're named?
I have no idea what they're
called
is.
The very pretty purple plants.
It's beautiful though.
It's the pretty purple plants.
So
very much.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very, very happy.
Hey, Ruthie.
Yeah?
I see that you got your bike there, your sweet ride. Now, do tell. I see that you also have boots on. Is it hard to ride that bike with boots on?
Nope.
Can you show me? Woo-wee, look at you. Oh, watch out for the hay.
She's got it.
Whoa, and she's out of here. Woo, look at you go. Flash up. Swifter than eagles. Stronger than lions. And this naughty little chicken right here, we had been struggling to figure out what was going on with our eggs. Our egg production has gone way down. We were literally down at 4 or less per day. And we, with the help of Prepsteader Bob, who came over here very graciously, and I thank you very much, tip of the hat, sir. It was a combo. It was not one thing. We found an egg eater. We caught it red-beaked 2 times.
Or yellow-beaked?
Yellow-beaked? Yeah, yellow-beaked. Yeah, and it was this bird that we saw. Now, we don't know if there's any more that are doing it. However, we changed the feed to a higher protein, to 17%. But that's even funny because we bought our feed from this Amish guy, and we thought it was high protein, and it's kind of my fault if it wasn't, because I just was, I didn't ask. I asked for the layer crumbles, and he gave me the layer crumbles. He didn't misrepresent anything or like that. I just probably didn't know. And I figured, well, this is the right thing because that's what he gave me, blah, 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 yada, yada, yippee, skippy, and we're on our way. But we changed the feed out, and only 2 days later, we're up to 18 eggs. So something major happened, unless she's just a huge pig eating all the eggs. I doubt that could be the only thing. So I think it was the combo of that. So for you guys out there, if your chickens are starting to get a little wacky and dropping off in egg production, it could be a combo of things instead of just, egg eaters or the feed. So that's what worked for us. There it is. All right, Caleb. Are all the chickens present and accounted for?
I don't know. I'm going to go look outside.
Go check. We'll wait. Looks like most of the ladies are here. Gang's all here, I think. Oh, there's one. All right, close them in. We don't need them flying away in a tornado like in The Wizard of Oz. Oh, yeah. There's more, there's more, there's more. All right, Caleb, so let's see what you got.
We We got 5 more, but we got a lot.
There's about 18 in there.
Ever since we've been giving
The new feed.
Yeah, the new feed. We've been getting a ton of eggs.
I think Prepster Bob helped us out big time.
Yeah.
And the ladies look happier.
Thank you.
That's a double win. Just to give you guys an idea, these eggs are only 2 days worth of eggs, and that is only 4 days after changing their feed. So that is a pretty amazing ditty indeed. Now, one of the things that a lot of people don't think about when you get into homesteading, self-reliance, farming, all of those kind of genres, is the fact that sometimes you got to do chores and take care of animals and garden and all that kind of stuff in not so awesome conditions. I mean, look at this right now. Took the family to see a movie, which was at best, and yeah, Jurassic thing, more of the same. But when we get home, we got to do chores, and that's just part of it. And a lot of people don't figure those things in because the cows won't wait. The calves got to eat. Chickens got to be fed, and it's just one of those realities.
That's not creepy in any way.
Yeah, this is looking pretty nasty. This is right on the edge of the front. And there is a tornado warning out. So, yuck. Yuck, yuck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here's the scoop. Right now, everybody's good. All the animals are fed. Kids are fed. It's fine. We had a good day. But who knows what's happening with that nonsense right there. We got stuff set up in the basement, but I heard on the radio it was tornado warning. So that's it for today. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our family out. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and you guys have an amazing day. Well, I guess there's one good thing about the weather the way it is. You don't have to water the garden. Gotta think positive, people. Gotta think positive.